Fairlight.
Fairlight.
Fairlight, like fair, like My Fair Lady, and light, like from the sky or the room.
So Hannah Fairlight.
Yes.
That's that's who we're with today on McRib and Me. I'm Ron. You can call me Ron. Ron McRib.
Ron McRib. Okay. Do you have any relation to the guy who does the TV show? Ron, what's his name?
Ray Romano.
Thank you.
Yes.
Everybody asks you that.
Well, yeah, not only that, but
no relation to Ray Romano.
Anytime I meet somebody for the first 3 weeks, they call me Ray Romano on accident because that's much more prominent of a name than Ron Romano.
Ron Romano.
But Ron Romano sounds good.
We're gonna rebrand it. Okay.
Yeah, we got to rebrand Ray Romano to Ron Romano.
Yeah.
That's what part of this show. It is now, right?
Yeah, I don't even know anybody else.
Have you been to Ocean Way, Nashville before?
I have worked here as an audio engineer and as a musician.
Fantastic.
Yep, you're looking at one of the stars of Crazy Hearts Nashville reality TV show.
Oh yeah, I think I saw something about that in your bio. Yeah. Yeah, tell us about that.
Well, God, how could I even begin? So I was working as an audio engineer and starting to play more, and I caught wind of the show.
Yeah.
And they told me to kind of wear my cowboy boots and wear a little lapel shirt and everything. And I got in on it, and I had just moved here for real. And 2 things happened that were amazing from that show. I got to record here in Ocean Way.
Yeah.
A Joan Jett cover song.
Yeah, I saw that.
Arranged, so fantastic. I was super proud of that.
So
And then I met my now husband through one of the people on the show, and so.
That's an amazing story.
Here we are,
Yeah. Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you. I know. Right? 3 weeks in, I was like, bam.
So. You know, and McRib and Me has no boundaries, but we're based out of Nashville, and what a great place.
It's awesome, man. Yeah. I love this town.
What a great place.
Yeah.
And Ocean Way, we're so glad to be able to be here at Ocean Way. But
late at night when I should be sleeping.
So tell me about your musical careers. What do you got going on right now?
So right now, I put out an album during the pandemic.
Okay.
I was pregnant with my second son, and it's called, thank you, it's called Muscle and Skin, and it's really a very introspective project for me, and it's a full-length album. So I'm putting out the vinyl, and it's been 2 years since I released the album initially. So it's been a little bit more time than I would have wanted.
Yeah, but pandemic probably had something to do with that.
Totally.
Can't really promote the record when that's going on, and lots of things.
It was cool because I guess in a way, like, it took the pressure off of the packaging of everything and like trying to put out a physical thing and just let people listen to it.
Yeah.
Just the whole point. And a lot of people are sitting at home listening to albums right now. So
yeah, true.
So yeah, that was cool. And I've been putting out music videos, kind of just ticking, like ever so often leading up to the vinyl release. So I've got a music video coming out in 2 weeks. I'm
fantastic. And where are we going to be able to see that?
Mainly YouTube and my Instagram. Those are my 2 places that I'm focusing on right now.
And where do we find you on Instagram and YouTube?
At Hannah Fairlight.
Fairlight.
At Hannah Fairlight. My channel is very fun, spicy. I put up all kinds of weird stuff. So
yeah, I know. I saw that. I love that. You're fun and spicy.
You said fun with the shoot,
and
so I thought I'd...
I mean, McRib's back. That's fun and saucy. Speaking of, let's bring a McRib out.
You sound fun and saucy to me.
Yeah. Now, funny story here. I mean, McRib and Me is a new concept, and we're really excited to have artists and people on it. So we were excited to hear that you were interested in coming, but then we found that you don't even.
No, I mean, what do we have here? I want to look at it before we even. Yeah. We just.
Let's take a look.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it smells really good.
It smells
really good. Yeah. Like, if I didn't even consider anything about my diet, which you're right, yes, I'm, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
This is beautiful, though. Doesn't look like the picture, but nothing from McDonald's ever does.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it smells really good. It smells really good.
I mean, the delivery there is good.
Yeah.
I mean... Here.
It's wafting.
It's wafting, right? And you can see, let me open that up for you.
Oh my goodness, there's 3 little pickles right there.
3 little pickles, and like I said, Fun and saucy.
Like little pigs.
Fun and spicy, fun and saucy.
Fun and saucy. Here it is. 3 little pickles in a row, like 3 little pigs in a blanket. But then here we are. I'm sitting with you, Ron, and I'm just feeling so devilish talking about all of this with you.
Because the temptation is there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it smells good. It resembles meat. And so, I mean, it smells really nice, and I don't know, do you want me to try it?
No, you don't have to try it, because we don't want you to go, against any diet stuff, so that's fine.
But do I get to watch you eat?
Yeah, I have one that I'm kind of working on over here.
I hope you haven't had too many of these.
I have, I'm pacing myself, right? Like any good indulgence, you just have to pace yourself to make it work.
What is it about the sandwich that turns you on? Because you're fun and saucy.
Well, thanks. That's right. And you're fun and spicy.
Yeah.
So, what turns me on about the sandwich? I would say it's really what doesn't turn me on about the sandwich.
Okay.
I mean, it's all there. You can see it. And how about this? How about if I take a bite and
poor man's Cuban.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat some of the McRib sandwich, and you are going to be the thoughts in my head.
Okay.
Okay, as I take a bite. I think that's probably the way to handle this one, since you can. Okay, perfect. I love this. There we go. All right, we got the hat. It's official. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, and cue dreamy music, and here we go.
Oh my God. Oh God, that's satisfying. Oh sweet Jesus, that sauce is sweet. Oh God, I've been waiting for this all day. I really, really wish I could have had this earlier.
Right?
God damn, I can't even get the bites in fast enough. I'm so fucking hungry. Oh, can I swear? God damn. Is that good?
That wasn't good. That was amazing.
Put this hat on correctly? Yeah. You're welcome.
Cast your spell on me, but just do what you say you want.
So, tell me about your vinyl. Tell me more about your vinyl.
Tell me more about my vinyl. Everybody tells me that. I'm really proud of this album. It's a full-length album.
Okay, how many songs?
13.
Wow, that is...
I had to scale it back. It was a little audacious. I wanted to do a double album because I was just musically constipated at the time. And 13 songs, and so it is a full listen. The vinyl means a lot to me because I feel like people dig the physical object of the music, and
Thank you. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I was born in 85, but I feel like my parents raised me at least a decade behind that musically. And we listened to vinyl records until I was, 13. Got my first 2 CDs, Jagged Little Pill.
Oh, yeah.
And Shania Twain.
Yeah.
What was it? Not Any Man Mine. The Woman in Me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those were my first 2
Big records. Big records.
CD albums. So,
CD
but I was
albums,
listening to probably a lot of stuff. What kind of music do you like?
Well, I like a little bit of everything. I know it's kind of can be a cliched answer, but before I go a little further than that, I want to say that I love what you said, and I think that's a little bit of also, scales back around to McRib and me. There's so much nostalgia that's lost that we need to bring back again, and I think, McRib and me is part of that, and I'll talk about that. But when you say the physical packaging and getting the vinyl and the album, and right, I mean, thank God that I've started to see some artists start to announce what would have been the liner notes, maybe at least in an Instagram post, because right, didn't you love to just read every line all the way down to the copyright pieces, right? Whatever it was on a physical record or a book,
yeah,
or anything, and have that to cherish and hold, and just the artwork, and again, when it came to vinyl, double vinyl, all those things, the nostalgia has been missed, and I think that of course is the resurgence of vinyl. People are starting to reconnect with that, and it's good because it's not a gimmick. It's real. That's a real. It invokes more emotion than the music even. It doesn't invoke more emotion than the music. It invokes a big package of emotion that includes the music, includes the experience of looking at the liner notes and those things. So your release will have all those great ingredients.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I really, I based it a little bit off of the, David Bowie's Hunky Dory album with, the writing and stuff on the back, and he looks so, I don't know, what's the word I'm going for? Androgynous. Just really flashy and strange and mysterious. It's got a little bit of that, but it's also just sort of I don't know. It's going to be interesting to finally do it, because I haven't released an album on vinyl yet, and it'll sound great because vinyl sounds awesome.
It all
breathes.
Brings some analog back in. Yes, which we all.
When digital disappears, the physical things like the tape and all that, they will still be here somewhere, whether or not we have things that we can play them.
Right. That becomes a challenge now,
we'll
right?
It's
amazing.
Figure out how to rehabilitate old film cameras. Anyway.
Right. Well, so speaking of nostalgia, for me, the McRib, I'm a kid of the 70s and 80s, and McDonald's was that first restaurant that was within walking or riding or bike distance. I'm a BMX kid from growing up and all that stuff, and when that finally moved in close to the neighborhood where we'd be like, Mom, I'm going to McDonald's, see you later. It brings back that memory, and this is fun food. It's something that you did after a Little League game or whatever with the family. You stopped, Mom and Dad brought you there, or a Happy Meal, all those things. I'm sure you've got to have some memories.
We've given our son Happy Meals,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have memories. So I was raised in the Midwest.
Same.
Okay, where are you from?
Just south of Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was mainly in Indiana and Minnesota and Iowa, but we would go through Chicago area all the time. Yeah. Small towns, and my mom was really into gardening and Whole Foods and stuff like that. But we would get fast food as a very special treat.
Right.
Totally outside of the box. And so I remember them, my parents going gaga over Sonic or stuff like that, Sonic Drive-In. So even in the midst of that, gardening and co-op Whole Foods experience, there were all of these things that they had nostalgia about and they introduced to us. And we took those on, so. Yeah, I don't know. McDonald's, for me, their French fries kick Burger King's ass.
Oh, I think they kick almost anybody's ass. Which is really
sad because then, Burger King has that replacement burger.
Yeah.
The meatless one. But I'm McDonald's fries any day over Burger King's fries.
Yeah. They're to be reckoned with. Yeah. They're the best.
Yeah. And if they introduce a kale salad like Chick-fil-A has, I'm down.
It's coming, I'm sure.
I'm in
I'm sure it's coming. You're all about that. So again, remind me, the name of the new record is?
The new record is called Muscle and Skin.
Muscle and Skin. And are you going to play a track for us?
Yes.
Can you?
I can. I'll put on my serious hat again.
Yeah, put on your serious hat. Not the McRib hat. The serious hat.
Wing like a Jack Kerouac, taking us back to the place where we were free.
So this is my 1965
Holy
Epiphone.
cow, look at this. Beauty.
I got this at Rivington Street Guitars, New York City, where I resided for 10 years before moving my old bones down to Nashville, where I belonged. And here I am.
So what's the song we're going to play?
This is called Do You Ever Think of Me?
Do you ever think of me?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. McRib and me, do you ever think of me?
I sure hope you do. This one goes out to you, McRib. Should be sleeping. Memories begin to creep in about the life I used to lead. It was you standing next to me. The way we tore around Brooklyn, a couple kids just make believe that about who we were and what could be. Never thought you would set me free. What we want ain't always what we need. You watch me rise just like a flame, out from the wreckage and the pain. And then I broke your lion heart. It was destined to burn from the start. Now I still burn, but I don't run. I've got a husband and a son. Sometimes I wonder where you are. You know we've come so far. Still got a piece of your lion heart. Do you ever think of me like a full harpoon fading out memory, like a shot to the wing, like a jack Kerouac taking us back to the place where we were free. Oh, I'm sorry it all fell apart. Didn't mean to break your lion heart. Do you ever think of me like a cool wind carrying a sweet memory, filling up your sails as you're free, riding out to an endless, riding out to your endless sea. There's a live fade out.
I like it.
I love it. Woo! Fantastic. Hannah Fairlight.
I haven't played out very much this last year and a half, so I was a little like, ooh, dog. I was a little nervous. That's okay.
No, it was amazing, and we loved that. That was great.
Thank you.
And I mean, just a couple kids playing make believe.
Just a couple kids playing make believe, man.
Right.
Check out the video in a couple weeks. I'm dropping these little promo videos on my Instagram about it. So,
Okay, cool.
you know, but everybody can relate to that.
Yeah,
you know?
and I loved the song. I felt some notes of nostalgia in there.
Oh yeah.
Right? I think that was perfect for our discussion that we
I
just
think
had.
so.
Yeah.
I think so too. I was like, what have I gotten myself into? Listen, I like to show up.
Well, good.